Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google and sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score. Therefore, your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating faceless YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today. Now back to the video.
Me and Garcia had a conversation. We just bumped into each other. We had a serious conversation about this situation with Meek and how I was out of pocket, I was wrong.
Guess what though? Guess what though? If a nigga get disrespectful on this social site though, H, they gonna go ahead and make it right the same way they got disrespectful.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it's a sad time to be Mike Knox, because as of right now, he has been caught slipping in Philadelphia, and he issued an apology to Meek Mill. Now, for some of y'all that know or probably don't know, not too long ago, Mike Knox and Meek Mill would get into it via Twitter after Mike Knox decided to chime in on the situation between Meek Mill and 50 Cent. Now, I'm assuming he chimed in because, you know, he's affiliated with G-Unit, so I guess he was stepping up for 50 Cent to show him, you know, whatever the case may be. However, it's already been an issue between Meek Mill and Mike Knox in the past, where they say he apologized behind the scenes on the phone already, but for some reason he decided to still put his 2 cents in after he apologized and diss Meek Mill once again. Now I'm assuming this is why they decided to record this time, because it's easy to say whether you apologize behind the scenes or say you didn't or act like you didn't, but sometimes when somebody go against their word, now you kind of gotta like humiliate them, I guess. You know, kind of embarrass them to show them that you're not playing, and it can go further. Now, it's a lot of people saying, well, he shouldn't apologize, or they're messed up for showing that he apologized and bringing it to the internet. These are street dudes. We're going to get into all that later on. Now, for y'all that don't know, we're going to play the video, but before we do, let me fill you in real quick. The person that caught Mike Knox slipping and made him apologize was 8 Gang Garcia. Now, for y'all that know, it seems like he's the muscle behind the Dream Chasers, because every time there's a situation that goes on, 8 Gang Garcia is the one that kind of handles, you know, the dirty work for Dream Chasers. Now, if y'all remember, Dean Stay Ready, he was another one that was talking crazy about Meek Mill. Then it was rumored that he was caught slipping in the club and he was knocked out.
Am I lying?
No, God, no.
Am I lying, Cal? I'm not fucking lying.
The person that they're saying rumored to have knocked him out was 8 Gang Garcia. Alright, so, you know, that's just a little backstory with who 8 Gang Garcia is, so y'all can understand what's kind of going on here. So I'm gonna play that video so y'all can check it out, and y'all give us y'all opinions afterwards, and let us know if y'all think he was apologizing because he was trying to be the bigger man, or he was apologizing because he knew what was on the other side of that camera. Y'all check this out.
Me and Garcia had a conversation. We just bumped into each other. We had a serious conversation about this situation with Meek and and how I was out of pocket, how I was wrong, right? How I was up, how I was disrespectful, how I wasn't man time, how I got caught up in the bullshit with the Instagram and being disrespectful, and we had something going on together where we all were supposed to do something together and switch, and I got on some
on the Meek Mill hate train,
right? With the Meek Mill hate train, with the disrespect and the saying anything that wasn't supposed to be said on man time. And as a man, I apologize. I was wrong. It shouldn't have happened. It's not going to happen again. That's not how we move. That's not how we handle it. I should have got on the phone, called guards, called anybody from the Dream Chasers, had a conversation. I did a formal apology the first time, then I turned around and got mad at something that I could have picked up the phone and had a conversation with you, had a conversation with me, or had a conversation with anybody else that's on my side. As a man, Meek, I apologize. As a man, Garth, I apologize. And this don't happen no more. Respectfully. As a man, and this is, I don't care what think, how niggas feel, we came up in this together, we chastised each other, all kinds of shit. From the Batcave days, I respect this man, I respect niggas, I was wrong, period.
Now, Garcia was the one that actually uploaded the video first to social media. This is before everybody started reposting it, but he would caption the video as it said, quote, ran into @Mike Official, and we had a conversation. In the comments, you will see Meek Mill. He actually replied, and he said, quote, we sticking together this year, fingers crossed emoji. Now, here's the funny part. I understand that not too many people understand sarcasm, and judging from the comments, it definitely showed. One user would say, quote, it takes a lot of courage to talk Ish out, cause N-words always putting pride in the way, but if we could have more talking it out, Ish could be different. But y'all N-words let other N-words put a battery pack in you. Now y'all getting guns involved to prove your point. Everything doesn't need to be beef behind Ish that can be talked out. I respect it, take accountability and move on. That's it. No one looks at you differently. This is how men's supposed to handle things, period. Understand too much pride will get you unalived. Now, a lot of people feel that Mike Knox, he apologized as a man and he put the pride aside, and he did that video because he was just, I guess, taking accountability and he just wanted to apologize. However, if you know what's going on, then you know what's going on. It's more than a conversation that transpired, and judging from body language says it all. Now, if you peep Mike Knox, it looks like his shirt was dirty, his pants is wrinkled. If you look at Ape Gang Garcia, it kind of looks like his sneakers is kind of wrinkled, as if. All I'm gonna say is this: that conversation that they had was probably a very physical conversation, and if it wasn't physical, whoever was behind that camera, including Garcia, was enough to make this man act the way he was acting. Now, when somebody's apologizing, it don't look like that. Like I said, body language is everything. Now, yes, he did apologize. However, you got to see the way he was when he was apologizing. The way he keeps side-eyeing and looking and stepping away and he's sweating. You know, I feel there's more to it, and I could be wrong. But like I said, judging from body language and just common sense of the streets, trust me, it was more than a conversation. But here's what I want to talk about as well. A lot of people are saying that they shouldn't have brought it to the internet. They was being internet by showing an apology. Real men don't move like that. But what y'all got to realize is this. Mike Knox have apologized before behind the scenes and they didn't bring it to the internet. They didn't say anything. But the problem is he doubled back on his apology and he went to dissing Meek Mill again. So maybe this is why they came back and actually recorded him this time and posted it. So now there's no coming back. There's no trying to act gangster again. There's no trying to act like you tough and apologizing and coming back and acting like you didn't, or now we're going to expose you. And that's how it is. If you're not ready for the streets, stay out the streets, y'all. This is the same Mike Knox that made a diss song dissing Meek, calling him a sucker. He's this, he's that. When you see him, this and that's gonna happen. This is the same one that was actually affiliated with all the Dream Chaser members, including Meek. So if he had any type of gripe or problem with Meek Mill, he could have called him. But he didn't. He dissed him, brought it to social media, and now they're doing the same. And now people feel sorry or sympathy or whatever the case may be. Trust me, it could have been a lot worse, y'all. And it's no telling what happened behind the scenes. We only see what happened when the cameras started rolling. But in a nutshell, he dissed Meek Mill. They caught up to him, caught him lacking, and he apologized after they had a quote-unquote conversation. You know, simple. So now I'm going to play the live that these guys just had. I want y'all to check it out. with them going back and forth with another Philly rapper. I actually forgot his name, but they refer to him as H. But they're going back and forth with him about whether they should have uploaded it and put it on the internet or not. Y'all check it out and let me know what y'all think.
What's wrong with apologizing on the internet, though? You said you wouldn't apologize on the internet.
I don't see nothing wrong with
apologizing.
apologizing.
This shit, all I was saying was with the caliber of that you are, Garcia, that Knox is, I feel like it shouldn't have made it to the internet, bro.
It did.
Listen, no. Listen, that's your personal opinion, and you got the right to have your personal opinion, right? I ain't here to go back and forth with a nigga about their personal opinion. But what I'm trying to express to you is the disrespect was already on the internet. The narrative was already created that niggas is moving like this. Too many doors have been opened up from so many sucker people on doing sucker shit on social media, and then when we run into and I'm not talking about Knox again, because like I said, he got kids. I don't want to sit here and try to humiliate him or make that like the thing. But when you run into be painting a different picture. And
now that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, you got guys that feel like he shouldn't have put it on social media for the world to see. But then their take is, well, he dissed Meek Mill publicly, so why not apologize publicly as well? And I feel the same way. If you man enough to get on a public platform and diss somebody, why not apologize publicly as well? Or face the consequences publicly as well? You know why? Because this is what happens. The world just see him diss Meek Mill, right? If he apologized behind the scenes, nobody's going to know that. But the thing is, if you make it public, then now they know, I bet he apologized, bet. There's no more tough acting after that. There's no more trying to be gangster and dissing, because now everybody's going to dismiss you because they already know that you apologize. So all that tough stuff out the window. And another thing, for the people that's in the comments saying things like, oh, I would have never apologized, they would have had to do this. And let's be real. Let me tell y'all something, right? When you see situations like that, 9 times out of 10, if they're apologizing, knowing that they was being recorded, it's because something's behind the scenes, right? I'm not going to get too policey, but it's because something was behind the scenes. Something was going. He apologized because he knew he had to at that point in time. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so I get it. I personally feel they're not wrong for uploading an apology to social media, but y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Are they wrong for uploading it to social media, or you stand with them? All right, jump in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.